Hey, what be up there, YouTubes? Today I'm gonna do a video I probably should have done earlier in the week, and I'm gonna do my own E3 predictions because E3 2015 kicks off Sunday with Bethesda, or technically you could say kicked off today or all this week because there's just been announcements after announcements after announcements, and um, and so um, I should have done it earlier because one of my big predictions, which I just told to random people I didn't do here, was that for the Oculus they were going to announce something with Microsoft because Sony has their VR thing, everyone's doing VR, and Microsoft's HoloLens, that's going to be far away. So to kind of get into the VR thing, they were going to do something with Oculus because why not? It's already the work's already done. I should have said it, and of course yesterday they announced that every Oculus will come with an Xbox One controller, um, and that you can use it. You can stream Oculus or Xbox One games to your VR, to your Oculus headset. Now, I think this is, from what I understand, it's just like how it works with PC, because Windows 10 you can stream your Xbox One games to your PC, and I think this is probably just gonna be the exact same. No, let's see. So I need to start making better predictions. Start from Sunday. Sunday will be Bethesda, and we already know they're going to show more Fallout. They're going to show more of Doom, and there's all rumors they're going to show another thing. Like they're probably going to show Dishonored, and who knows, maybe Evil Within 2. I don't know. But my prediction for that one, I'm going to say the footage we saw of Fallout was very, very early. And they're going to say, hey, do you know that Fallout footage we showed you that you didn't like? Well, here's what it really looks like. And it just looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. In kind of relation to Fallout, they're probably going to do... they're probably going to make an announcement. This time, I think the game's going to be more PlayStation focused, whereas Fallout and Skyrim were more Xbox. Fallout 3 and Skyrim were more Xbox. This is probably going to be more PlayStation. That's my prediction, based on no rumors. And then the next morning, on Monday, Microsoft have their conference. They've already said what games aren't going to be there. Crackdown isn't going to be there. Quantum Break isn't going to be there. And that kind of dinosaur punk game from, I think it was Pseudo 51. I think they said that's going to be kept at Gamescom. So, predictions for Microsoft. Well, they've already announced a price drop, and that there'll be a new, kind of slightly newer Xbox One with a terabyte hard drive. So, can't really predict that. I'm gonna stay away from rumors. Obviously, the Silent Hill thing was kind of bogus. Thank God. Prediction for Microsoft. They're gonna announce. I'd say they're gonna announce something that would be like almost on the same vein of announcing Tomb Raider as an Xbox exclusive. Something that you think, oh, I thought that was a Sony game, or I thought that was mostly PlayStation. They're going to announce something big. It's like, wow, that's a game I did not expect them to get. And you said they're going to show a new IP, a new game. I have no idea what that is. So we'll have to wait unless it gets leaked out, which probably will. So yeah, they're going to announce a big exclusive of a already established franchise, a game that already exists, but it's probably you'd probably connect it more to another platform, possibly PlayStation, because that's who Microsoft are kind of really competing with, not really Nintendo, and vice versa. Sony's competing with Microsoft. EA, I would say, well, they already said they're going to show Mirror's Edge, possibly new Mass Effect. EA, I mean, most of the games, you can kind of tell what they're going to show. I would say Mass Effect Remastered Collection. I don't think Mass Effect 4 isn't coming out until late next year. So it's like, here's Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 for for PS4, Xbox One. So go have fun. So that's it. Ubisoft. Ubisoft is going to be the usual. They said every year to end with one big game you didn't expect. Like first it was Watch Dogs, then it was The Division, then it was Rainbow Siege. So whatever it is, this is going to be new. I'd imagine Beyond Good and Evil 2 or new Beyond Good and Evil, but it's going to be one of those Ubi Arts games, like Rayman, like the latest Assassin's Creed, like that the World War One game they released. It's going to be likes of that. So that's my prediction. Ubisoft, Sony. I'm more of a Sony guy, so I'd be more interested in that. They've already announced so much. They showed off the new Ratchet and Clank. They just announced the Tearaway release date. There is rumors of The Last Guardian that they're finally going to show it. Although they said that last year. Sony they were almost ready to show The Last Guardian last year. It would be cool because all the announcements they're making for their games, like Tearaway, all these games, they're all getting announced before October, November. And October, November is like the big year. This is when like your big game comes out. Although Uncharted's coming out, Uncharted Collection. But for November, they have no real big game. Probably Last Guardian, because it looks like the way they're talking is like, if we're going to announce The Last Guardian, it's not going to be till it's almost ready, till it's ready to come out. So but anyway, my prediction, just like last year, which I didn't tell anyone, my prediction, they're going to show another Rockstar game. They're going to show a Rockstar game, possibly GTA 5 expansion, maybe Red Dead Remastered, or there's a slight chance The Agent could come back, and it'll be multi-platform, but they'll announce for PlayStation 4 first. So yeah, that's the big companies, because all the other predictions, I predicted that they'd announce the red Metal Gear PlayStation 4 for Europe, for this side of the world. They did that earlier during the week, so that prediction's gone. A new Destiny, that one's gone. So yeah, so that's it. And the next day is going to be Nintendo. Prediction for they're probably going to just show another 3D Mario. They said they're not going to show the latest Zelda this year's E3, which kind of think it's not coming out till next year, and it probably won't be. It'll probably be for the next Nintendo machine, whatever that is. Which Nintendo said they're not going to talk about that either. It was probably good. They should do what Microsoft and Sony did. It's like, show it early next year and then release it November next year. They're gonna have to, because the Wii U is, So yeah, Nintendo. I'm hoping they show, just like Splatoon, they show another non-Nintendo game, a game you wouldn't expect from Nintendo. It's like completely new idea, no, like a new idea for Mario, just new characters, new yada yada. And then Square Enix press conference. I think this is going to be the year, or E3 for remasters, for re-releases, because this year we've had Resident Evil, we've had Devil May Cry, I think Borderlands came out this year. The Handsome Dan collection. There's that, Devil May Cry is coming out. Final Fantasy X came out. Final Fantasy VII is yet to come out. There's the Uncharted collection, Gears of War. There's a rumor of the Arkham games coming out later this year, at the end of the year. And my prediction, there'll be Mass Effect. I would be very surprised when Square Enix has their conference if they don't announce Deus Ex, like definitive edition or remastered edition, and possibly Hitman Absolution, because I think they've confirmed there's another Hitman game. Square Enix owns that. So yeah, I'd imagine both those games will get a remaster. That's just my prediction, because both their sequels won't be out for a while, and this would be a good way to kind of get people ready. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and also, yeah, Darksiders. That's getting a definitive edition. Darksiders 2 and Dishonored Dishonored would probably get a re-release. I think that was rumored. But yeah, my prediction for Square Enix would be Hitman and Deus Ex getting a re-release. They said there's not going to be Final Fantasy 15. I'm hoping, since I already did one PSP game, I'm hoping they release Crisis Core for PS4. The Final Fantasy 7 game Crisis Core, because I really, really want to play that game again. So hopefully they'll do the same as they did uh, for Type 0. So yeah, that's my. Oh, there's a PC conference as well. So many PC conference. Even though they said they're not, I'd imagine Valve would probably announce something. Um, Maybe not Half-Life 3. I think that game just doesn't exist. Maybe not Half-Life 3. And maybe Sony might do it at their own conference, but maybe announcing PlayStation Now for PC. That would be pretty cool. Say, hey, all you PC superior race people, you can now play all these PlayStation exclusives, and just have a PlayStation exclusive version of PlayStation Now. That would be pretty sweet. So anyway, that's it. Those are my predictions for E3. I'll know Tuesday. I'll do a reaction video for not all the conferences. That'll take too long, especially since a lot of them are on way too late. I think both Bethesda and Sony press conference are both on at 2 o'clock in the morning on separate nights, so I'm not going to do videos then. But anyway, we'll see how many I get right. And I imagine they'll be. I imagine I'll get half right. I'll get 4. I think I'll get 4 right. Whatever, actually 4 right. And hopefully I won't have to. Hopefully I can wait until the conferences. They're not going to get announced. I can just imagine that. Even if I look on Twitter, said, "Oh, Deus Ex has now been listed by Amazon." Probably will be, because they just announced Tearaway. So yeah, there's a lot so far. Nothing. Let's just leave it at that. So anyway, that's me for today. My E3 predictions. Hopefully most of them will come true. And honestly, if they don't come true, I hope something else is. They get replaced by something else, because I really want to be excited. Like something just wow, just like pops my mind. That and Last Guardian. I want to see Last Guardian this year. Finally, I've been patient. I haven't been disappointed when it wasn't been shown. I will be disappointed if it's not shown this year. Even if it's not coming out this year, it probably won't. I'd imagine if it is, it's coming out summer next year after Uncharted. Anyway, so yeah, those are my E3 predictions, and I'll end with rest in peace Christopher Lee and the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, America, great country in the world, America. So yeah, both of those passed away. So and if I didn't say it at the start of the video, I hope you're all well. I hope you're going to have a lovely weekend or a lovely day whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this. So yeah, I hope you're all well. God bless you all, and I'll do this again on Monday. Till then, have a good one.